Welcome to Bamm Raw TV. Y'all talking to Bamm, aka the 411 Giant. Hey, listen up. We're gonna finish this episode 2 of Meatball, but it spreads on into the Mets and his co-conspirators. Alright? Me and Meatball was in 2 penitentiaries together. We was in ADX and we was also in USP Florence. Now, me and him during that time, I mentioned that on the first episode, we got close with each other and become close friends. But not also that I become close friend with Meatball. I got my big homie and my co-defendant here on my case. And he was at that some of the similar times, he was locked up in Texas, Beaumont, Texas penitentiary and other penitentiaries. But I let him tell the story with Glenn Metz, Knapp, and other individuals. I'm gonna let him tell the story on that thing going on, and I'm gonna ask the questions. So, big homie, I'm gonna ask you this here. Well, I was locked up with Meatball, and I know it's co-defendant. And which ones you was locked up with?
I was locked up with Met, Glenn Met, and Motor.
Was Knapp down there?
And Knapp. Yeah.
So
I've been 2 spots with Knapp and Glenn.
What those spots you was at with them?
Yeah. Beaumont and Forest City.
Y'all got along pretty good?
We got along. We were tight.
And y'all always had a pretty decent
relationship.
Yeah,
we respected one another.
And y'all was always there for each other.
There for each other too, because we all lose out.
That's what I keep telling them about the lose out thing. We was always cross the board. That's good, man.
Until I left.
I know they said you know
that they transferred him or something.
I know one thing about you, big homie. Your name came through. Everybody meet me. They be like, "Hey, you done co-defendant?" I said, "Yeah, man. That son going there. He gonna make sure that unit ran right and going on." So evidently that you was running things right around them. You making sure they was done right.
I done what I do. They know that shit. That's what I do.
Okay, I know they said you didn't really play that yard, but you would come out there if you needed.
Yep. Yeah, I'm a unit man. So that's what I run the units. They already know that too.
Oh, they told me you ran. They said you ran them units with an iron fist.
Anywhere I went, I ran units.
And they said when you come out on the yard, you ain't come out there for no bull crap.
Well, if I go out there, they already know I'm coming for serious shit.
And so therefore they told me you make sure that all the homeboys was all right. They said you didn't waste no time on the yard. When you came on the yard, time off for talking.
I never did criminate. When it comes to Louisiana, I was there for it. Well, hold on, let me say this here. It wasn't just for Louisiana. It's just people that fuck with me. I don't care where they from. As long as they keep it real, I'll be there for them. So that's how I was. As long as they ain't on no good gambling and drugs and shit and drinking and shit, I don't get into that shit though. I don't do that kind of shit. You know what I mean? But if it's on the real, then I'll be out there.
Oh yeah, but you go to war for if it's the right reason.
Yeah, for the right reason.
Well, we got the code. Yeah, we got a code, and that's what we always stood.
Yeah, right. It ain't about just, to me, it ain't just about, Louisiana. It's about people that somebody take advantage of, and they try to do the right thing so they can make it back home.
With the fact that he would go to the yard if he need to, if the yard, but other than that, there's nothing but bullshit on the yard. That's why he didn't spend his time on the yard, because he stayed away from bullshit. He was focusing on his case.
Yeah, because I don't really go on the yard.
He would come out there if the homeboy needed him or whatever, and if anybody needed him. But the point is, he did not go on the yard. A lot of motherfuckers, you got Negroes, see, you can't tell in the federal penitentiary, like, I can't say that people don't know Dunn from Can of Paint in some other place. When a Negro say I ain't going to the yard, then they automatically figure, why you ain't going to the yard? What's your reason? What they feel? What? Cowards don't go on the yard, so you want to establish that, hey, I don't go on the yard because when I go out there, it's got to be for something, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Yeah, that's where the federal, you know what I'm saying, knowing penitentiary, that's what I'm saying. That's how you got to do, you had to establish. This is why I didn't go, because there was a lot of bullshit on the yard. I stayed away from bullshit. But when I went out there for the right reasons going on. You know what I'm saying? I moved my time in a whole different way. Was there anybody else other than Mets and Meatball co-defenders you down there with?
Yeah, Big Meat out. He was there too, but
Big Meat, you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We didn't talk personally, but he was there though. So that darn time I was getting ready to leave. But he fucked up and they had to transfer him again.
So okay, so you down there with Big Meat, you down there with Nap, you down there with Glenn,
Motor,
and so
in Rilla out of New Orleans.
In realize, so these are so not only was I around some of the top of men out of our debut, you was around some of the top men because we are top men.
We are top men out there.
And so top men say together. See, that's why you was down there with Mets, Clean, all them. I was there with Meatball. So I mean, we don't get no pleasures out of or no pranks.
We don't know recognition.
Our recognition is already set, just like the same thing that you do ain't going on. So
we do what we do, and they know what we do because they already know about us.
And we always have done that. Yeah. So we want y'all to understand and everything in episode 2. Yeah, the Mets, y'all look up their cage. They was about their business. Meatball was a part of the Mets conspiracy going on. Glenn, Ned going on. These businessmen out there, they did their thing. When you're out on the streets, that's what's happening. You do your thing going on. But when you're behind the bar, you're going to hear everything. Everybody got a slick word to say about you. Everybody got a bad incantation about you and going on. But when you're out there on the street, you're their hero.
Oh, let me say this here. So, Matt, Glenn, Motor, and Ritter, and all the other one left when I was in prison. I ain't forget about y'all. I still got love for y'all. I say what I'm going to do when I do it. Y'all just keep living.
I feel the same way about all the ones that I've been with, man. That's where I learned it from.